videos. Back with another one. It is currently 5 p.m. on a Wednesday. It's about to be the new year. Hope everybody has had a wonderful year. Hope you're having a wonderful week. Got a couple brewskis here, a couple J's. Let me just pull up the chat. Cheers, guys.
Atsu, you're surrounded. Good work. Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
There's nothing on him. But his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
Why did you think you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people. Quiet now. We're at the village. This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
It looks abandoned.
Dojin likes to take the healthiest settlers. The providers and caregivers. Those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
Yo, what up, Miss Croft?
You know the Ninetails were here.
Happy
You don't
New
get that
Year.
smell on your clothes
What
from
up,
simply
Daniel?
passing
Happy
through.
New Year, bro.
Two seemingly helpless women would make an easy target.
Knowingly walking into a trap doesn't make it any less of one. Use what I've taught you to find the Ninetails. And if you become surrounded...
Shadow and smoke.
Nice. I got a 6-pack of 16 ounces. $96 ounces of beer on the wall. 96 ounces of beer. Take one down, pass it around. No, that's what it adds up to, a 6
I
ounces.
see you
Oh
fight.
shit, 16 ounces is 96 ounces.
They see us! Atsu, your smoke bomb!
Good old-fashioned raining in the new year.
Know how to use that sword?
For some reason, it wouldn't let me assassinate.
Hey, boy. Someone's breathing nearby.
Quiet and steady.
I'll make this hurt!
There! She's back! That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here. It's this way.
Yes, I know. I'm grabbing these extras.
The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them.
I'm glad you like it. Ghost of Tsushima is the
Why,
first game.
Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
Definitely getting a screenshot of that.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn.
I think you would like this game personally more than the first game because it's got a mixture of masculine and feminine energy. It shows basically your typical female protagonist, you know, going around being a badass. She is a badass though, but both of the ghosts are badass. From the first game and from this game.
Of all the places I've traveled, Tishio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Yo.
Also, it has a photo mode, so anytime you think things look cool, you can like just be like, what up?
Home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. And it's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you.
Some materials back here. Excuse me. I unmuted it halfway through the call.
You've come far in your training, but there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojun's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it, and the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating. See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much.
See, like, this mission, I didn't know this was gonna happen, but she's over here poisoning us so that we can get trippy. And so she's like, we got the antidote. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And also, I don't want to spoil the story for you. You should play it on your own if you want to play it. I can't spoil the story, but she's going after the people who killed her family. I'll just tell you that. It's a revenge story. Yo, what up, JLG Gaming? How's it going, bro? You know, I always say JLG, but it's really JL Gaming, but I just add the G in there. I don't know why. It just sounds better to me. JLG Gaming. Revenge stories are good. They're easy to pull off. Me personally, it needs to be good. It needs to be halfway, not even just halfway decent, because there's so many revenge stories. I don't want it to be like halfway decent. I want it to be good. For example, The Last of Us 2. For me, personally, I thought that it was alright. Thought it was alright. The first game, better than the second game, in my opinion. story-wise. Graphics and combat, that's a different story, but no pun intended. Excuse me. I'm finishing up this joint. But really, it was like a bait and switch tactic. I can't, I can't blame them for doing what was, marketable and profitable. I would have if I was a business person, but the first game was about a relationship and a bond between a father and a daughter, and then the second game was about the daughter's sexual identity and revenge for someone that I know this is so crazy of a perspective, right? No, but Joel tried to protect her by not telling her and saving her from the hospital, you know? They could have just got out of there and left and been done with it. Well, I know that wouldn't have made much for a game, but it just goes to show how selfish she is. It's like, I don't know. Some people would say, "Oh, she's selfish because she won't sacrifice herself," but she didn't make the decision. He made the decision, and she's pissed at him. But then that just makes no sense that she would be so upset whenever he dies. You know, whenever Abby kills him. Like, I don't know. It really kind of goes off the rails for me, as opposed to the first game. All I'm saying is she should have actually cared about her dad or whatever, who she thought of as a dad before he died. Not even died, but was brutally killed in front of her. Honestly, if I was like Joel and I got out of the hospital with Ellie, right? And we woke up and she's like, I remember, or he told her or whatever, he told her that she was the only one that could save everybody, but she had to die. It's like, yeah, he was actually an idiot for even thinking that he should tell her that. He should have just never even said anything to her. Can you imagine that? Now that would be a funny ass game. I would love that. That sounds awful. I've actually only
Tell me,
encountered dry shampoo
what did
like
you see under the
twice in my
toxin's
life.
influence?
My mother. How
I
she
didn't
died.
even know
I thought as
what
much.
it was. I was just looking at it and had to be told. I was just a kid. Yeah, this is what happened. This is what you use when you don't have any water. I'm like, what? What? No. Like,
You must confront the memory, Atsu. so you can find closure and know what's real.
Closure won't help me kill Saito.
Fear and pain are two of his
If
favorite
it's the
weapons.
same thing I'm thinking of, you don't
Closure
have to
will
use
steel you
water, and it's
against them.
supposed to be for when you're traveling or some shit. Just from getting one place to the next, so you can actually get to a water source.
What does the toxin show you?
Ghosts of the people I've killed. Of the ones I couldn't save.
Oh my god, they're getting trippy. You trippy,
Now what?
man.
We finish our duel,
Oh my
I
god.
thought you didn't want to fight.
and I thought you did.
It's the Kitsune. Let's fucking go.
You said if I killed you, I'd be doing Saito a favor.
Only if you didn't learn what I had to teach you. You have. It's time to take your revenge.
Let's go. You said you don't care about spoilers, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you a brief rundown of it. So, the Yotei Six are this group of killers, and they killed her family, and they hung her mom, and the Kitsune was a mask, like a fox mask character, but it was her, and she's one of the members of the Yotei Six, and this whole time she's been going around with you, acting like she can't fight, and she really can, and she was the reason why you got spared, but she also is the reason why that the family got killed. Alright, so that's the rundown of it. And honestly, I'm glad it doesn't give me a choice to spare her or not. I wish I could have killed her a while ago. They all need to die.
You should start feeling the toxin's effects. Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
fucking me up. Cheating with that 3 times. She got me.
Start feeling the toxin's effects. Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
I'll get her this time. Start applying pressure.
Resist, Atsu! Fight it!
I can't!
She's tripping nuts. This shit. Let me go into photo mode, see if I can like zoom in on the molecules.
You can't do that. It's a wrap. Atsu. I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter... I might forgive her.
Thank you.
Do not You have mercy on her because she's a woman. Fucking kill her.
Come on.
Shit is anticlimactic as fuck. I had to fight her first, and then she's like, no, wait, stop. Let's go do all these quest lines. And then I fight her again in the fucking hallucinogenic smoke, and I still can't kill her. So this game is bound and determined that you're gonna spare some people. There's a lot of people she spares actually. The first game you can kill pretty much everybody as far as I remember. Cheers, guys. Sorry, I've only been playing this 100 hours. A 100 hours. For real though. Well, let's proceed with killing the Yotei 5. Since she's gonna spare this one. Let's see if she actually spares any other of them. She hasn't yet.
Oyuki,
I forgot how many I've killed already.
where did she go?
I killed the snake, the oni, and the kitsune's now crossed off, so that's 3. So there should be 3 more, I think. I'm about 55% complete, total completion.
Come! Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes. Starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one we can add to. My mother's song.
Atsu.
It's what she would have wanted.
Let's see. Message in the smoke.
言葉なき声導く綿の世界
Impressions in the snow.
新たな日新たな眺望
A woman, not a fox. I'm gonna go a common language.
祈り
on, my love.
I will, Mama. Back to where this all began. The Red Crane Inn. The Red Crane
Right.
Inn.
It's hard to
Time to
believe it's
find
only
Dojin
been
and finish this.
35 minutes or so.
So this is how they see me. I killed Black Knight Kubo.
I sleep ever better knowing you're out there, making me money. Here's your payout. No bounty, no reward, my friend.
So quiet. Never thought I'd miss the Matsumae.
Atsu!
What happened here?
Retaliation from Dojun for destroying his harvesting site.
He slaughtered these people over some plants?
That toxin is his life's work.
If Dojun did this out of spite, he might have made a mistake. Left behind something we could follow.
I'll help you look.
Someone was sick here.
Likely from the same type of parasite we used on Chosuke. They would be too ill to fight back.
What was her name?
Ume. She never asked questions. Claimed my music said all she needed to hear.
This hampered is small. Childlike.
Shunpei. The stable boy.
Do you see him among the bodies?
No.
Maybe he got away.
Listen. Do you hear anything?
We know you're in there, kid.
Shunpei. It's me.
Lady Oyuki?
Are you hurt?
No, but the others...
Don't think about them. You're safe. You survived.
Because I ran.
You ran so you can help me find who did this.
Any detail is helpful.
Did the Nine Tails say anything?
They did not speak, but their clothes were wet and they smelled of... flowers. Rose and jasmine?
Camellia blooms.
There's a waterfall near the entrance of Teshio Ridge. Its banks are covered in camellias.
Show me.
You are leaving?
We're going to avenge your friends.
Run home, Shunpei. Hug your mother tight.
I will.
Oh, this woman. Just wait a second. I'm looking for materials.
Come, Mochizuki.
Let's try a different outfit, shall we? We've had this one on for a while. It does look badass, though. Here's all the characters of the game. We've got Atsu, who we play as. Our wolf. We've got the Kitsune. We got the Ainu grandmother. We got the bowmaker. The forge. The blacksmith woman. These are all Ainu because see on their lips, they have tattoos on their lips. That is an Ainu signature. And then she creates clothes. In real life, they tattoo their lips as well. There's Jubei. Jubei is Atsu's brother. He's a samurai though, and she is a ninja. So she has no honor, she has no code. She kills, even though it may seem like she has honor, she kills relentlessly and is very biased. It seems, to me at least, that she's very biased. She will not kill women. She will not kill animals. Unless it's like a bear. Well, she will kill women if they're fighting her. But, like, she's biased. She's very biased. The wolf is definitely not biased. And Jubei is like the teetotaler. He's the honorable samurai or whatever. He can't have any association with her publicly because he's a samurai or whatever. I forgot who this dude is. Probably a blacksmith. Yeah, this guy's the blacksmith. Oh, bomb maker. She's cool to come across, actually. She's one of my favorite characters. The golden bird shows you where to go and where secrets are. And this guy goes around and takes stuff off the dead people and sells it to you. Yeah, I'd try not to be biased, but if I was living in a time where I'm literally cutting my way through history with a blade, yeah, I think I would probably be biased. It's like, oh, you're like, I could see it right now. I get swayed by some woman, I get drunk, you know, and then sleep with her and fall asleep and poisoned or stabbed or any other number of horrible things. I could totally see that happening. And it has probably happened to so many regular warlord ass dudes. It's like medieval times or like dynasty times. What have you got to do? There's no television. You're definitely going to be fucking. It's the time to be athletic. You'll be more active in this time period or these time periods than modern day any day. And just imagine like sleeping without, well, I guess you could do heating pretty easily. Heating would not be difficult, but sleeping in hot areas without air conditioning and traveling in hot areas, just traveling and not having air conditioning, it would be insane to me. Because I've always grown up with air conditioning. It's like, not saying that there's been times definitely that I haven't had it, like an air conditioner went out or there's something happened, but it's modern times and we pretty much had air conditioning for the most part. I've come accustomed to it, even just for the sound that it makes, the white noise. It makes me, I don't know, desensitized to the silence. The silence is loud.
You never told me how you met Dojun.
I found him living off the land. Too old to be taken in by a family. Too young to be on his own.
You took care of him.
I tried. At first, I taught him little tricks to protect himself. But he was such an eager student. I began to teach him more.
Until he was no longer a boy, but a nine-tail.
Dojun changed after meeting Lord Saito.
Saito came here?
To check on my progress with the Nine-Tails. I tried to keep the two apart, but Dojun snuck in to see him.
And once Saito realized you were close...
He was all too happy to use my favorite pupil against me.
If Saito suspected disloyalty, why not just kill you?
To make me suffer. He wanted me to believe that no one would accept the woman behind the mask.
He was wrong.
Camellias along the river. Smell the rose and jasmine?
It's like being back in Mother's garden. Junpei said the Nine-Tails' clothes were wet.
Every waterfall has its secrets. We should keep moving.
You know, it used to be a thing I did every year. I would fire a gun, you know, into the ground at midnight. And let's be honest, everybody's drunk as fuck because it's New Year's. Well, I just haven't been doing that here lately. I haven't done it in the last, I don't know how many years, maybe 2 or 3 years. But every single year, I didn't care what was going on. I would walk out there drunk as fuck. Bah, 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 bah. And my neighbors all the time are cool with it. If there ain't nothing more American than that, I don't know what is. I'm just thinking about it right now, how I could just walk out there. Bah, 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 bah. Walk back in, not even have to worry about the cops being called at any point in time.
Their craftsmanship could use some work.
We can tear it down. Give me a hand. Pull!
It's not really just America. It's more like I know my neighbors, I know my community. Like, dude, they know me.
Well, we're in the right
They're
place.
They're not stuck up. Like, they seen me get my car stolen and totaled, you know? And I was still like, oh, it's alright, guys. And they're over there like, thinking Jay is not alright. No, they basically let me do whatever I want.
Locked.
Of
And I
course.
let them do whatever
We're
they
back to
want
hunting
too.
symbols.
They like to burn
There's
shit.
something I don't
I have
understand.
neighbors on
Why didn't Doju never try
3
to attack you
sides
at the
of
Red
me.
Crane Inn?
Because he stole the title of Kitsune through manipulation. Not Marshal Paris.
He's afraid of you.
Clan Matsumai's presence gave Dojan the perfect excuse not to act outright. But once they were gone...
He had to do something. I wish we knew for certain he was here.
There are only so many places to hide. Even in Tishio Ridge.
I can even remember a few years I would be up here partying and I would just be streaming or doing whatever, and then I would look over and see that it's about to be midnight, and then I would just grab the shotgun, pull down the top of the window, and fire the shotgun 3 times. I'm definitely not gonna do it anymore though, because it was fun and everything, but it's kind of risky. It's not really risky because I know everybody and everybody's my friend, but when you think about it, somebody could, I don't know, basically like, you know how those new windows, Window World or whatever, like they're super reinforced. Like, you could hit them with a baseball and it would bounce off. Uh, you can pull it down from the top or you can raise it up from the bottom. Well, I got an air conditioner in it, so I can just take the top pane and I can pull it down. I've got no trespassing signs all over my property, on the trees, on the perimeter of every part of it, and still people come up here and bang on the door and run away, and then there's the, they destroyed my car, stole and destroyed my car. Like, I think I've done really good just to be chill about it. I would love to just fucking rip down as soon as I hear them, rip down the fucking window, blast a shotgun blast straight through. Right through the old solar plex. I'm not going to, though. Because I'm a good man. She's a good girl. Loves her mama. She loves Jesus. And her boyfriend, too. 'Cause I'm free. Free falling. Well, to be honest, though, I would rather live in this neighborhood and have what has happened, which is not very much, in my opinion, compared to what I see on the internet. I see the most ridiculous, crazy ass shit on the internet. I'm like, wow, I'm so glad I do not live in an urban area. Imagine you're just standing there minding your own business and then you get clocked right in the fucking face. Knocked out on the street, whole face fucked up. That is what happens to people. If I was in an urban area, I would be carrying, well, I carry anyways, but I would be carrying a full duty level pistol, 9 mil or 40 caliber, with 16 rounds in it. Because I don't know. Even then, I still could just get clocked in the head from the back and still it would be done. But luckily, I live out in the sticks, though, so I don't have to worry about any of that. She's a good girl. Oh, but where is the flames to light this thing? Okay, I guess I use flint. You know what's even crazier though? The people that stole my car, or the person or people that stole my car, are literally under 18. They're like, they were 11 when they did it, and now they're like 13 or something. So I can't even do anything to them, you know? I can't even begin. I could if I was just like a crazy maniac, right? If I was a maniac, the night that it was stolen, when I ripped open the door, I had a gun in my hand. I could have fired through the windshield and killed them. I could have. But I let them continue to back out and drive away. Because I know the law, and I would have went to jail for second degree murder probably, or involuntary manslaughter, and I'm just not trying to do all that. She's a good girl. I'm trying to figure out how to get it through this door.
Damn things won't stay put.
What if we turn them together?
I've already made my decision, though. I mean, I've made this decision way long ago. If anybody comes inside my house, it's over with for them. Especially if I know it's the people who have been banging on my doors and stole my car. Their ass is fucking over. Ain't no kitsune, ain't no I'm sparing you. It is over for your dumb ass.
Ready?
Ready.
It's gonna be Swiss cheese.
So much for a quiet entrance.
We should assume they know we're coming.
Why do
That's
you only like
unnerving.
white foxes? That's not very nice. I don't think Naruto would approve of that, or...
Look! Scratch marks on the ground.
A hidden passage.
The Ninetales are almost certainly waiting for us. Why walk into a trap when we can spring one ourselves?
I don't know what kind of code that is, but whatever it is, in Japanese folklore, a woman appears as a fox in the in the wilderness and sways a man, usually to sleep with her, and then uh, the fox kills or robs the man. But the fox is actually a shapeshifter in Japanese folklore. I mean,
It's dark.
So use your ears. Listen for breathing. Shuffling feet. Just like we did at the village. Remember?
and then you have a another example of that, succubus. But then you have a male version of that, an incubus. In medieval times, a succubus would go and sleep, and she would be a devil worshiper, and she would go and sleep with all of the men that she could, but she would be diseased with syphilis or something that would make them debilitated. In Vietnam, it was gonorrhea a lot, and witchcraft doesn't necessarily have to be associated with it, but in the medieval times, that's what they associated it with. Yeah, and it would cripple an army if everyone had sex with a bunch of diseased people, you know? Pretty amazing. Biological warfare.
Together. Quick and quiet. Now the others. They see us. We'll have to do this the traditional way.
Fine by me. It's quicker.
Intruder!
That's all of them.
I see you still prefer a louder approach.
I don't like to limit myself. What is this place?
A map,
I love how
perhaps.
she flicks the blood off the blade before she puts it back in the sheath. It's an inside joke about someone you was with in your past. That sounds like some furry shit right there. Is your ex
Atsu,
a
look at
a
this.
furry?
He has markers as far south as Nagasaki.
Spies to keep an eye on the Shogun. I tried to delay sending the Nine Tails to the mainland. The Dojun has proven more amenable.
More reason to kill him. Without their master, those spies will be forced to ground.
And Saito will lose his eyes and ears in the
That's
south.
hilarious. Can you please just put the Pikachu hat on? Please. Put the Pikachu onesie on. Oh my god.
An unsent letter from Dojun to Saito about Wolfsbane. He claims it stopped a Mongol invasion.
A legend passed down through shinobi clans that Dojun latched onto. It was centuries ago. Here we are.
It must be hard, seeing the man Dojun's become.
He had such potential. That boy I found in the woods.
I still remember that video you made back in the day where you said you're grounded or something like that. And then you said you can only play these two games, and it was Stardew Valley and something else, I think Terraria or something. I was like, those are great games. I don't know how this is a punishment. Even though I don't stream those games, if I was grounded and I only had those games, I would still be having fun for sure. Massive updates have came
Feel
to
that
those
breeze?
games
This must
recently.
lead back outside.
I forgot how to pronounce it. It's either Terraria or Terraria. It says something when a game is pretty old and it still has an active community and content going to it.
Foxfire.
Warframe's another
Careful.
good example.
This is the perfect place for an ambush.
Even though I don't really play Warframe anymore, I still think that community is live and thriving. They made this new game called Soulframe, but it's only on PC so far. It's basically Warframe, except it's like an RPG. Like,
The traitor is here with the mercenary.
You are right. An ambush.
It's almost like I taught them. Then.
What's that? She's back!
Our master will present your heads to Lord Saito.
You should have stayed in hiding!
You should watch your footwork.
I don't know what that guy was waiting for. Farmville, and it wasn't simulator either. Farm. Farm Simulator is a big one. And you're right, Farmville also is another big one. I don't know what else it could be.
Don't
Your
you
head
train
is
them
mine!
well?
Don't sound so proud.
She's back!
You should get her a good game. You should get her, something good. I'm trying to think of a good game for her. It depends on what
Back at the
you...
harvesting site. Was that the first time you've seen Dojun since he betrayed you?
I tried.
Well, you feel alright with her playing, you know? I know this is a completely unrelated game that she probably would have no interest in, but Battlefield 6 is insanely awesome. Like, you can drive a tank, you can fly a jet and a helicopter, you can, you can do so many crazy things in it. It is fun. Like, I don't know. Maybe she might like that one. I would do everything to get her off Roblox because there's a federal investigation going on with it. There's a bunch of people grooming kids, and yeah, I would never, ever want anyone to be on Roblox if it could be avoided. I understand that there's a lot of things, a lot of games that you can create. There's Call of Duty simulators, there's everything simulators on there. But I'm just, it says something when there's a federal investigation going on. Like, it's not like that with any other game that I know of. Oh, she's 16, okay. Damn, your daughter's grown up. How old was she when you made that video about Stardew Valley? I'm assuming like 13. That's not it. That's not all that is happening. You know the blue. I mean, I don't want to get all the way into it, but basically, they're grooming kids to hurt themselves and hurt others. You've heard of the Blue Whale game? That's just one example, but there's lots of other examples. And it really is not anything to take lightly. I know that you taught your daughter well, and that's good, but there's a lot of people out there who haven't taught their daughters or sons well, and they're vulnerable on that platform. Yeah, it's still going on. They're like how to unalive yourself even if the room is not where high enough where you could hang yourself or whatever. Like stuff like that, crazy ass shit like that. And it is, that's why there's a federal investigation going on. That's why I'm saying it is more of a problem than, because there's no other game where they're doing that. No other game that I know of. Not even Fortnite. And I would figure Fortnite should definitely have some investigations done on it. Like, people are saying everything on there. Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about, is this whole, like, there's a whole bunch of people online that are constantly trying to steer people into offing themselves. I'm just like, fuck, man. That is crazy. Yo, what up, Funko? Happy New Year. Sorry about the dark
To
topic.
track him down, especially after he began targeting travelers and settlers. He always eluded me.
Then you've never really talked.
What is there to say?
Through here.
I'm with you.
This has gone far enough. Hand over the traitor, and we'll let you walk away.
No. You're stalling!
You will die in silence.
Not yet. And wait.
You're dead!
Good one. I'll try.
Is that you on your... No, please!
Why don't they attack together?
To drag out the fight. Exhaust us.
Are you tired?
Hardly.
More shinobi.
For there to be so many, we must be getting close to Dojon.
Assuming he's here.
He is. I feel it.
Wow, she ran in front of my blade. One time I'm able to hit her accidental. Well, it's not the one time I'm able to hit her, but...
That's all of them.
There's a lot of good materials, I don't want to just pass them up.
The only way forward is through those doors.
Oyuki, I need to know you won't hesitate.
Why would I?
Because you wish Dojun was still that boy you took in.
He's not.
He belongs to Saito now. Remember that. Are you ready?
I won't hesitate.
You know the truth, and still you stand by her.
We have a common enemy.
Lord Saito. Oyuki is his most loyal servant.
Liar.
She let your mother hang. Made you watch.
I didn't, Hatsu.
She will
That's what I'm
never
saying.
betray him.
She should have killed her at the beginning. He's right.
She already did. When she let me go.
And that's enough to earn your forgiveness.
It's a start.
Then you will die with her.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, broccoli and cheese is fire.
Focus
One
on
of my
Dojo.
favorites.
I'll deal with the others.
can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
Damn. I'll take the L first.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Take the L again. We gotta pop another routine. Yes, it is a boss fight. And I probably should have leveled up. And I should probably change my gear too to something that's more. Let's see. Let's try this one.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
You're making a mistake.
Found you.
Damn. Disarmed him. Get the sword. We're gonna get him. Let me just crack another brew. Shout out to the 10. I appreciate you guys for coming through, chilling. Hope everybody is enjoying the new year.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
You're making a mistake.
Just like we trained us. Listen, you'll hear him in the smoke.
Found you.
didn't murder your family.
You've killed others, all across Teshio Ridge.
Lord Saito's the future of Ezo. You can be part of it. Just kill Oyuki.
No!
I'm sorry to hear that. You know, how long have you? When you say realm, are you talking about on Minecraft, like a Minecraft server, a private server, a private world, or whatever? Because no matter what game you're playing, the longer you have it, and the more times you edit it, the less stable it's gonna be. The more that you edit that realm, the more it's going to be laggy. Like someone could have, let's just say in theory, right? They fly all the way around the world in creative, and then they put a trail of TNT or lava, just something that creates a lot of lag. Lava would continually make lag, I would imagine, because it doesn't go away, but TNT would make temporary lag. A trail of lava that just goes like forever. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I do know that the more that, excuse me, the more that there's something dynamically going on uh, in different locations, the more that you have a lag. Let's smoke a bowl, shall we? Cheers, everybody. That's actually something that I saw one of my friends doing recently on YouTube. I think it's a mob spawner, right? You got too many mob spawners in your world. You build it to where there's only enough space for your sword to go through or whatever, and then you kill the enemies that spawn inside these mob spawners. You get XP and you also get materials and all kinds of stuff. We gonna smoke a bowl. I would imagine that, yeah, because after an update, everything is trying to adapt to the new whatever update, the software update or whatever. It's trying to adjust your world to the version of firmware that you're updating to. It's like that on Oblivion. On Oblivion, when I first got it, Oblivion remastered, I should say. The fish were outside of the water and they were flopping around. Well, one of the updates put them back into the water, and if you had a save file before that, it kind of didn't work very well, so I had to kill the fish that were flopping out of the water before it started to spawn them in the water the way they needed to be. Games are funny like that sometimes. Excuse me. Is Oblivion as good as Skyrim? Do you want me to come over there? No, I'm just joking. But apparently you don't know me that. No, I am biased as far as Oblivion is concerned because I put thousands of hours into both games, but there's Morrowind, right, which is Elder Scrolls 3, and it didn't have barely any uh, you know, voice cast. Then Oblivion came out, and Oblivion had a lot of voice cast. So it was revolutionary for its time. In fact, I bought an Xbox 360 just so I could play it because it was a 360 exclusive. I highly recommend Oblivion and Oblivion Remastered. If you like Skyrim, you're going to like Oblivion. The quests, I mean, like, let's say Skyrim, right? It's all about you. You're Dragonborn. You're the, you know what? You're like the hero. Which in Oblivion, you're still the hero, but you're not like, I don't know, you're not that much ingrained into the story that you're like some type of prophet or some shit. In Oblivion, you're going around and closing these gates to hell or wherever the Oblivion. And then on Skyrim, you're killing dragons. So it's a different vibe, but um, so there's no dragons on Oblivion, just so you know. But it's still amazing, and it's got a full voice cast, limited, mind you. They were able to do the whole game with just like 20 voices or something. I don't know, something very low amount of voices. It's still proper too. It's the South Park effect, where you can have like infinite amount of characters voiced by only 20 people or whatever. With South Park, it was only, I don't know, 5 people or something. Well, you need to play some of them to make that assessment. And I've played Morrowind, and yes, it's amazing. But then I could say, oh yeah, I bet Daggerfall was even better. Do you know about Daggerfall? It's Elder Scrolls 2. And supposedly, you had to walk across this map that is so massive that it would take hours to walk across. Which is not very convenient, in modern day when we have fast travel and all the stuff that we have in our modern games. But yeah, Morrowind is badass. In fact, if you play on PC, then there's a whole modded community where you can download and it will have a whole voice cast and everything. But I play primarily on consoles, so if I wanted to, I could do it, but I'm just not trying to right now. I might at some point do it, but like you said about they should do a remaster of Morrowind, I think they very well could do that because they've already made tons of money privately hiring people to work on Morrowind. Uh, and I think they know that it's the next one in line. They've done Oblivion, now they're going to do Morrowind, then it'll be Daggerfall. But the very first one I ever played was Morrowind. It was on an OG Xbox and everything, but I was much older whenever I got into Oblivion, and then I was much more into it. I understood the speechcraft and all that stuff. I was like, this game is badass. And that's something that was lost between Skyrim and Oblivion was the speechcraft. In Oblivion, speechcraft is a whole skill in itself, and you can basically manipulate anybody into believing anything. I know you have like a persuasion skill in Skyrim, but it is different in Oblivion. You can persuade people and you tell a joke or intimidate them or flatter them. I forgot all the different options, but there's 4 different options. And you look at their face whenever you scroll around. Like, say you're going to say a joke, it will show their face right before you say the joke. And you tell whether to say that or use something else. It's hard to describe, but it's fun. The speechcraft is awesome, and it's something that I immediately start leveling up as soon as I create a character on Elder Scrolls, regardless of the one. But anything that is before Skyrim, I always put Speechcraft down. Baldur's Gate 3, Speechcraft. Anything like that, always level in Speechcraft. Because I know it's going to come in handy. That's another good one. Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin 2 just got a next gen console update. Cheers, guys. Although I gotta say, if you don't have anybody to play with on Divinity Original Sin 2, you're probably not gonna have fun. I don't know if they have a matchmaking on there or what, but there's 4 people that can play at one time. Baldur's Gate 3 seems superior, but they're both pretty awesome. Some of the most interesting quests that I've seen is a skill where you can talk to animals. And I never pick that. I always pick some other special ability. But if you have someone in your party who picks that, I think it's a nature class or something. It's good to have them on the team of 4 so you can do those quest items. Yo, what up, Chuck? Happy New Year. Just got blazed. We're drinking on a 6-pack. Cheers, bro. Oh, yeah. And boss fight.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
One second. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I got a beer.
You can't trust her. She'll say anything to save herself.
Like you're doing now.
Told you this fucking me up.
You're making a mistake.
Just like we trained on.
Found you.
I didn't murder your family.
You've killed others. All across Tessio Ridge.
Lord Saito owns the future of Esso. You can be part of it. Just kill Oyuki.
No!
Enough of this.
Stop hiding and fight! He's running!
We'll find him. Come on.
No way. God, this guy has like escaped 1,000 times now.
Atsu, he fled this way.
We tripping, man.
You need a
go.
new trick.
Oh, How are you resisting?
She knows what is real and what is only an illusion. Atsu!
You need a new trick.
How are you resisting?
She knows what is real and what is only an illusion.
I'm gonna switch on.
Surrender, Dojun!
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Saito.
You chose the wrong master. Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are.
Almost had it.
You need a new trick.
How are you resisting?
She knows what is real and what is only an illusion.
Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are. Lord Saito has a vision! A place for me by his side!
He is using you!
No! You were using me against a great man!
You need a new trick.
How are you resisting?
She knows what is real and what is only an illusion. Surrender, Dojun!
I don't answer to you. Only Lord Saito.
You chose the wrong master. Oyuki took you in. Why betray her?
Because she's stuck in the past. You both are. Lord Saito has a vision! A place for me by his side!
He is using you!
No! You were using me against a great man! I really going to
You answer only to Lord Saito.
Yeah, we got him. That was so close.
I can't help but feel like I failed him.
You have much to atone for. But Dojun, he failed himself. Saito has lost his spy master. Focus on that.
What now?
We crossed the remaining names off the list. Meet me at my family's homestead. When you're ready.
Atsu! Thank you. For believing in me.
See you around.
We finished the Kitsune quest line. That thing was way longer than I anticipated.
And so, the Oni and the Kitsune joined the snake among the dead.
How could one woman cause so much damage?
Duh. But haven't you heard? She isn't a woman. She's a vengeful ghost.
Peasants and their superstitions.
That night has come back to haunt us.
Stop being so dramatic. Clan Matsumai serves the Shogun. They are the enemy. Not some dead girl with a grudge.
Yes, father.
As you command.
Cheers, guys.
Mother. Father. I'm one step closer.
It should be about 60% complete. Total completion. Happy New Year's, guys. I love whenever I say, oh, Happy New Year's, and somebody goes, do you know that's not grammatically correct? I'm just thinking to myself, you know, my cock isn't grammatically correct either, but it's still there. I don't actually have any, no. The only thing that I want is I want to be better than I was this year. And I feel like I was all right this year, you know. I didn't do anything terrible. You know, if I can just be better than I was this year, that's all I want. Progression. And eventually, when I'm like 50 years old or 60, maybe I can die peacefully knowing that I'm not a piece of shit. You know? That's a good New Year's resolution. Sleep till morning. You know how they talk about the butterfly effect? Where if you were to go in time and kill a butterfly, it could dramatically affect the future. The way that you respond to your kids, the way that you respond to your family, the way that you respond to people when they're in a hyper active developing part of their life, you know, it can make all the difference. For example, like from childhood to 18 years old or 16 to 18 years old, that person's brain is much more vulnerable than ever it will be when they're an adult. Some people go all the way up into their 20s being a complete, absolute idiot. Arrogant, you know, just won't even, just like the dumbest person you've ever seen. But eventually, the dumb people get humbled so many times, they get kicked in the ass so many times by life that they go, alright, so being absolute, I'm dumb, so, you know, they say to themselves, I'm dumb, alright, so just acting like I'm right all the time is not going to get me anywhere. What I need to do is humble myself. Like, like for example, if I were going to lie about something, if I were going to lie about something, and then someone confronted me with something that directly contradicted what I was saying about it, about my lie, I would immediately try to change my story and say, "Oh, you misheard me," blah blah blah. I wouldn't keep going with the same story. A low IQ person would be like, no, blah, 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 I insist, it's like this. That just goes to show how dumb you are, really.
If we see her, we fight to the death.
And I'm not even a liar, I just know that, like, you know.
I can't believe it! She's here! Stay back, Spirit! I'm warning you!
Leave now and I'll let you live.
More like you'll stab us in the back! Kill her!
Let's go.
She's the Onryo!
Everyone's a liar. I didn't mean to say it like that. Everyone is a liar at one point. At some point in their life, you've lied. You've exaggerated, you know. Like,
This is going to
Good
hurt!
screw. Everybody always does that at some point. Come on, girl. There we go.
You'll never stop the Nine-Tails! Enough!
Talk. Tell me where I can find more of your friends.
We hold Soya Port in the
What's
northern
this?
reaches of Teshio
He's
Ridge.
gonna spare
A
him.
Kusarigama
There's a
weaponsmith is being held
kunai
there.
sticking out
Get
of
out
his
of here.
fucking heart. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Man, he just disappeared right in front of me. Good old-fashioned grammatically correct. My cock isn't grammatically correct either. That's what I say about it. Good old-fashioned fireworks. You ought to just take a pistol out and bury a magazine in the ground. That's a good one too. I'm not gonna do it because I don't care about it. There's gonna be other people honking their horns and stuff. It's fun. I'm just like, it's alright, it's cool and everything. Like I said, I've done it so many times. It's cool. It's cool after the 5th time. You're like, alright, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Fuck this shit. You're kind of risking your life. You're risking your freedom every time you do it. Because it's discharging a firearm, negligent discharge of a firearm. And it just depends on how good you are with your neighbors and your state police and your county police mostly, which I'm very good with them.
Aren't you lucky I'm here?
Still scaring the Yotei 6 before bedtime, my only old friend?
How about you just show me your bows?
Take a look for yourself.
One thing I learned about police is they keep like a tally record of how many times that you have cooperated with them or been or negligent and non-cooperative, and also they keep tallies of times, like of these different things. And like one time I was leaving somebody's house and I backed into somebody's truck, and this was whenever I was just out of high school, I think. Um, I did not have a valid driver's license. I did not have a valid insurance, but I did get the insurance brought to me and showed that it was valid. But my license actually was not valid. But the cop knew me, looked at it, and said, "Alright, I'll see you later." And I went home. The guy was parked in the middle of the fucking road. It was so stupid. It's a narrow ass road, and he's got his whole truck taking up like a whole lane, even like more than half of the road. So when I go backing out, he's like sitting in the middle of the road. I'm just slamming to the back of him. It's the only vehicular collision I've ever had. I've never struck another vehicle. It's because I couldn't believe it. He was just parked in the middle of the fucking road.
You won't find a better deal elsewhere. That will do. I hope you are satisfied. Do you have any room? Always a pleasure to take your coin.
Alright. Let's go.
How is your apprentice doing?
Aizo is healing, thanks to you. I still can't believe that idiot tried facing off with the Nine-Tails.
He just wanted to help you.
Well, then he should take better care of himself. I can't run a business and worry about him at the same time.
Well, all that's kind of behind me now, so I'm good. I pay all my taxes and do all that stuff, so like I'm doing pretty good in this area as far as that goes. Did you know that black dye is made out of blue? I have black socks, and the dye from the black socks will leach over onto my white sandals or shoes. and it will be blue. I just try and wash them pretty frequently, you know, so that I can keep the white intact. If not, it's going to be blue. Because I like black socks. I feel like they look a lot more distinguished, and I don't know. I just like them a lot better. I've been wearing black socks since I was like probably 13, 15. Because even like with white socks, let's say you keep them really good. Yeah, that looks nice. But even they get dingy at some point, you know? With black socks, it's like, you know, it's just, they're fire all the time, no more, no matter what. Bleach these motherfuckers. No, I wouldn't bleach them, but like, just clean them and you're good to go.
How
Let's
about a
try a
game?
game.
Sure, I'll play.
If you bleach black socks, you probably get blue.
Great.
You got it. You got it.
Well played.
Let's go again. 7575. For 1500. missed.
Yes.
Ah.
He can't hit it from there. Oh wait, he's got one more. Oh, I missed. All right. There's no way I'm hitting this. That's a wrap. Halloween socks in October.
Good game.
All right, one more time.
Ha.
Fuck. He's got it.
Yeah.
He got it. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta piss and grab more beer.
Good game.
I'll play another one. Alright, I'm back. I had to give Midnight her food and take a piss. Oh my god, that was not what I meant to do. And grab some more beer. We're good to go now, though.
Yeah. That was fun.
Yo, what up, Jen? Fun socks are fun, though. My kiddo and I mismatch our socks. I bought some Halloween socks in October and never wore them. Happy New Year. I've never had edible marijuana sucker, so it sounds cool though. I wish there was actually like a Valium. Well, I know there is, but I wish I had a Valium sucker or a something like that. Sorry, I'm trying to relay to this doctor's office this description of this young woman that took my blood because she's like the best person who's ever taken my blood. And I'm trying to get her back, you know. She uses a smaller needle and she just is so good. Because the clinic that I used to go to just shut down. So I'm trying to figure out where she went to. We lost. I know you're good at crapping your pants. No, just joking. Oh, I don't want to hit this thing. Come on, it's got to be gentle. Oh my god, I didn't hit it. He's got it now. One more and he scores. Oh, he fucked up.
Great.
We got it. We finally won.
Thanks for the game. Find me, boy.
You know what's funny? The way that you say that. It reminds me of Lil Wayne. That Lollipop song. Shawty wanna fuck. Bottles in the club. Shawty wanna thug. I forgot the exact lyrics. Look how that looks blue right there where it's mixing with the white. There's somebody I need to talk to here. I found out that a lot of the music that I enjoyed whenever I was a teenager, I enjoyed it because I was
I have fresh
under the
dye, should you need
influence.
it, traveler.
Which I knew I was under the influence at the time, but I never realized that my music was so bad that it was that bad. There's a lot of music that you need to be under the influence to enjoy. Like when I drink, I can really respect and understand and appreciate country music. But if I'm not drinking, I cannot appreciate it the same
I
way.
have fresh dyes and new items. Here. I'll see you again.
I'm gonna play one, a country song that I like. This is outlaw country. It looked all in the trial. Name lawyer, smirky smile. For the technicality. Listen, fly to get the fuck away from me. 'Cause I've got rights. No damn lawyer. I'm gonna read you your rights. Cause I got rights. No damn lawyer. I'm gonna read you your rights. I know, it's badass. It's Hank Williams Jr. Like I was saying though, I don't listen to country music, but when I do, it's some good ass country music. Let me pick one more country music song. Jerry Lee Lewis. I forgot what that song was. Tennessee. Tennessee Man. Boogie, oogie, boogie, man. Yeah, here it is. Well, the thing is I don't usually listen to country, but when I'm drinking, it's different.
Have you need of my fall, Jatsu?
Do a little roll. I need the studio version.
Season is coming. Soften the blows with the #1 lotion tissue. Puffs. Do you want free internet?
No, I don't want free internet.
We're offering free fiber-powered internet when...
I usually listen to rap music. I do a little rock, do a little roll, do the oogie boogie. Oh, God, hold on, man. Let me find a good ass version of it, guys.
I love those countless. But most of all, I love you people. First, I love God. And then I love people, and then I love music. Then I love women.
Let's crack a brew to that.
I mean, I love my wife. You're looking at a changed man. me a break. I tell you, I'm a changed man. Just listen to this song. Yeah, they call me the meat man. Okay, hang on to what you got. If you ain't got something, get something. Ain't get something, that's your problem.
This is one of my. I think this is a good one. Do a little roll. There's so many bad recordings of this song. He must have been so fucked up when he was recording it. It's so terrible. Oh, got a hold on me. I'm looking for one live that he did that was better than all of them. And he killed it.
I wish you'd listen while I tell you about a place I know in Tennessee. I wish you'd listen while I tell you about a place I know in Tennessee. It's where the tall corn grows. It's from the world in a bunch of pine. Sometimes a little backwoods sunshine. Civilized people is all right.
It's bluegrass, outlaw country, whatever you want to call it. Oh, got a hold on me. Oogie boogie man from Tennessee. Oh, got a hold on me. Oogie boogie man from Tennessee. I know he killed it. One more country song, and then I'll start playing again. This song is about Coors Light. One of my favorite beers.
I'm sitting in this beer joint down in Houston, Texas. Been drinking Colorado Kool-Aid and talking to some Mexicans. And we was, what's that you say? What's Colorado Kool-Aid? Well, it's a can of Coors brewed from a mountain stream.
Set your kid, make your kidneys scream.
Oh, it sure is fine. Yeah, we's having ourselves one of them
Real good times.
But you know, every beer joint that you've ever been in,
I got this whole record.
we just ain't got no friends. Sure enough, he wants to fight. Yeah, he's gonna whip everything in sight. Well, he took him a big cold swallow of beer and he walked over and spit in my Mexican friend's ear. Sure enough, that made my buddy real mad. That's something like he ain't never had.
So he fucked him up.
He pulled out a big long switchblade knife. Quick as a whistle, he began to slice. That big mean drunk stood back, his face full of tears, looking down at the floor in one of his ears. He cut that thing off even with the sideburn. You might say the little Mexican fella, he just didn't give a dirt. But he was a gentleman about it. Bent over with a halfway grin, picked it up and handed it back to him. He said, "Now, big man, you get the urge to spit a little beer, just open up your hand there and spit it in your own ear. Won't be no trouble that way." That's what I heard him say. Then I said, "Barmaid, set us up around that Colorado Kool-Aid. While you're up there, bring this big fella here a box of Band-Aids. Now let me tell you, if you're ever riding down in South Texas and decide to stop and drink some Colorado Kool-Aid, maybe talk to some Mexicans, and you get the urge to get a little tough, better make damn sure you got your knife-proof earmuff. Hey, ain't that right, big man? I said, ain't that right, big man?" Hell, he can't hear. Not on this side, anyway. He ain't got no ear. Hey, barmaid, bring us all a big tall glass of that Colorado Kool-Aid. How about it? How you doing, big man? Still got your ear there in your hand?
Alright. I'm gonna start playing again. I started playing country music. I call it outlaw country because it has like some outlaw elements to it, you know? Hank Williams Jr., Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Paycheck, Johnny Cash. Oh, I found the one. This is the one.
Did you bring materials? Do you need anything else? Did you forget? You have that already. Try not to stir up trouble.
He goes off on this one. I can't believe that it just came up after I was looking for all that time and then I finally found it. Oh, you gotta hold on, man. How many milligrams was in the sucker? He sounds so fucked up. Alright, let me play one more song that is like the similar singing ability. Bob Dylan. That's good. So do I. I think this is the best one. You too, Jen. They are ever changing.
Some senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. The battle outside raging will soon shake your windows and
Rattle your doors. Time they are a changing. Excuse me.
mothers and fathers throughout the land. And don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly
They changing.
Please get out of the new one if you can't lend your hand.
For the times they are changing.
The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing. Show me how to make thunder.
Faster like you did to my brother?
Well, I'll be damned. Here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of
Life years ago.
heading straight for a call. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 10 years ago, I bought you some cufflinks. You brought me something. We both know what memories can bring.
They bring diamonds and rough. They need diamonds and rough.
Well, you burst on the scene, already a legend. The unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond. Straight into my heart. Now you're telling me you're not nostalgic. Then give me another word for it. You were so good with words and at keeping things vague. I need someone that makes now it's all come back too clearly. Yes, I love you dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already
Mochizuki. Over here, boy. Faster, Mochizuki. The carvings around here are bears and owls. Who made these carvings?
Careful, traveler. We are outnumbered.
Outnumbered? By who?
9 tails. Either we fight together, or they will be gloating over our corpses.
I don't even know you.
Is a stranger's life worth nothing these days?
All right, fine. No one's gloating over me.
This way, through the brush.
My head is yours if you can take it!
Why do I get the feeling you didn't need my help?
I had to know whether you needed mine.
And?
Your swing shows promise.
You must be Master Enomoto, the Kusarigama sensei I've heard about. I'm Atsu. I'd like to learn.
That's wisdom I usually keep to myself. But you helped an old man when you did not have to. So tell me, why do you fight?
I'm told I'm pretty good with a blade. Pays well, too.
Mercenaries would not go to the trouble of seeking me out.
It's not a lie. But Lord Saito slaughtered my parents. I won't rest until he's dead.
I see. Then I have some things to show you. Now, step forward, Atsu, and take this Kusarigama from the owl. It will be your companion going forward. Like a Kusarigama, an owl is a silent hunter. Its talons are sharp. Use it to cut through the bamboo up the hill. This way. Cut through the bamboo! The bear's arms are long and powerful, like the Kusarigama's hundo. Use it to smash the pot.
I think I might be glitched.
The bear's arms are long and powerful, like the Kusarigama's hundo. Use it to smash the pot. Use the hundo. Smash through. Always remember, the Kusarigama is the owl and bear joined together. You must use both. Now, come across the river.
Why do the Ninetails want you dead?
An old quarrel.
What sort of quarrel?
Another time.
The old man has to come through here. Double rations to whoever kills him. Look around.
More Ninetails.
A good chance to put what you have learned to use. Now, it is important you understand that Kusarigama is fearsome, but it is best against shielded foes.
And if my enemy doesn't have a shield?
The Kusarigama will still kill, but will not shine. If you meet a foe with only a sword, it's best to draw your own sword. Show me the best weapon to use against katana. Katana against katana. Show me which weapon you will draw when facing shields. No, draw the Kusarigama.
A Kusarigama. To break through their shields and cut them down.
Yes, the bear breaks through, the owl cuts down. You're ready to move on.
Hey! Ah! Hey!
Someone save me!
She's unkillable! A ghost! Woman, finish this! We're here for the old man.
That is the right technique.
Strike him down!
That's a wrap.
It's her! Kill a woman!
I'll call it here. Next time we face off against these guys. Appreciate you guys for coming in, chilling. Until next time, Happy New Year, everybody. Chill out. Peace out, guys.